This month's Black Car News Summary is sponsored by Next Century Insurance. Protect your ride with comprehensive and collision coverage.
In this month's issue of the Black Car News, the cover story highlights a recent public hearing related to the NYC Taxi and Limousine Commission's plan to electrify the vast majority of NYC's for-hire vehicle fleet by 2030. This initiative is known as the Green Rides Initiative. Black Car News editor and publisher Neil Weiss focuses his editorial on TLC's Green Rides Initiative, a plan to gradually mandate that the majority of NYC for-hire vehicles be powered by zero-emission technology, or ZEV. The TLC's Green Rides Initiative will require high-volume for-hire services, a license category that only includes Uber and Lyft, to have fleets comprised entirely of either ZEVs, including electric vehicles, or wheelchair-accessible vehicles, in New York City by 2030.
Electrifying our city vehicle fleet. We're going to go even further, requiring for-hire vehicles to do the same.
Neil, an electric vehicle owner himself, understands the noble goals of TLC's initiative, but also understands why many NYC TLC drivers, industry advocates, and others are nervous about managing the transition. He noted several points brought up during a public TLC hearing held on September 20th, including lack of charging infrastructure, difficulty in sourcing parts, and potential delays to repairs, drivers being forced to deal with expensive dealer service departments versus independent third-party repair shops, confusion around why hybrids are not included in the mandate. Neil concludes his piece, stating,
"I so badly hope I look back on this in 2030 and say, what was I worrying about? This is great. I'm just not seeing it yet."
In his monthly column, Ira Goldstein, executive director of the Black Car Fund, shares his industry insight and thoughts on several topics, including New York City congestion pricing. Ira writes about an MTA Traffic Mobility Review Board meeting that took place on October 2, 2023. He plans to share further thoughts in next month's Black Car News. Ira briefly mentions the Black Car Fund's sponsorship of the Transportation Alliance's annual conference, and Lionel Morales, BCF's Communications Outreach and Marketing Manager, hosting a panel focused on how curb space is allocated at airports. Ira also speaks about the Black Car Fund steering towards Success Resource Fair, sharing many drivers showed up to learn more about driver benefits that the Black Car Fund offers. He also speaks about a Black Car Fund partnership with the TLC and Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center that gives drivers access to preemptive health screenings and the ability to understand healthcare benefits offered by the Black Car Fund. Ira wants to remind TLC drivers to enroll, at no cost to them, for BCF driver benefits. He notes the benefits are only available to those who are already enrolled in the program before an illness or injury occurs. In Commissioner's Corner, NYC TLC Chair and Commissioner, David Daus, shares valuable insights into the industry. Daus, an electric vehicle owner himself, understands the frustration around the lack of charging infrastructure, however believes those concerns will be addressed through private and public investments. Tens of thousands of TLC EVs is a guaranteed market. Revel alone is expected to triple the number of DC fast chargers by the end of this year, and Mayor Adams's Plan NYC calls for large clusters of fast chargers along major transportation corridors, in public parking facilities, and near key destinations. NYC's Department of Transportation's overall roadmap includes 6,000 fast chargers and 40,000 Level 2 chargers, prioritized in areas where TLC drivers live, by 2030. TLC's new Woodside facility will be part of this, with 30 fast chargers. Daus also responds to concerns related to both the cost to repair an EV and the lack of EV repair facilities. It's absolutely true that fender benders may be more costly and require more time. This was true for Toyota Camrys and RAV4s when they were new. Chair Daus also wants to reiterate that the plan to electrify NYC's for-hire vehicle fleet will be gradually rolled out, and confirms a TLC board vote on the Green Rides Initiative will be held on Wednesday, October 18th. Finally, Chair Daus speaks about his continuing experience as an NYC TLC licensed driver, including driving an EV on Revel's platform, and his plans to get experience across different bases and for-hire sectors.